am the king, 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 king. I am the king, 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 king.
What's up, guys? This is Trent Lott coming at you from Legitimate Muscle. It's a little training video log of my week. I think we're gonna start doing this pretty regularly, once a week most likely. We'll each, me, Garrison, and Mason will each put a video up explaining different aspects of our training. I personally want to talk about what I've been focusing on and what I've been doing, and that's powerlifting. So this is just the footage from my Thursday and Friday workouts. As you can see here, I'm doing bench press. I was focusing on form this week and on Thursdays usually it's a form focused day. On Mondays I'll do my heavier bench press days, and on Thursdays I'll do my lighter bench where it's more dynamic in a way. So I'll do sets of 3, usually 10 sets of 3. I did not record all 10 sets because that would take forever, but I did record a few of them. So you can see here where I'm just working with different foot positions and also working with different hand positions. A couple of big things I am focusing on is getting really tight on the bench. I know that my my hips come off the bench a pretty good bit when I'm pressing. If you can kind of look right here, as I come down, I'll throw my hips in the air a little bit. I'm trying to find ways to work around that, as and also keep my feet, my heels all the way on the ground. When I competed in the USPA meet, they allow you to keep your toes back and your heels up, which helps me get tighter on a bench, so I prefer that. But in the future, I'm probably going to be competing in the USAPL, so I'm going to try to work on keeping my heels down, my hips down, and my head down. So there's a lot I need to work on going forward, and that's what Thursday is all about. Thursday, chest day, it's all about finding something new, finding my groove, and kind of working with things just to make sure I have it correct and have everything right. This weight right here, I was using 275. I personally think it was kind of heavy. So in the future, I'm probably going to cut back a little bit for now, just so I can make sure I complete all the reps with appropriate speed. In this clip right here, you're going to see where I did. This is my last set. I ended up going for kind of an AMRAP set. I have Garrison spotting me, and I think I got 5 in this one. So it was pretty good altogether. After 9 sets of 3, ending with a set of 5 with 275. So I'm pretty happy with it. And after I finished that, I went on to do some shoulder presses. So on Thursdays, like I said, it's more of a focus on form for bench press, and then after that, I'll hit some shoulders to kind of work a different, I guess, more of a bodybuilding style of workout, just accessory work to build up my muscles, just so I can be stronger all around on the bench press. My favorite thing to do for shoulders is shoulder press. I usually like to work up to something heavy and then drop the weight back down. As you can see, I just did the 100s for a set of 5, and then I dropped it back to 75 pounds and hit a couple more sets of maybe 8 to 10 reps. I can't really remember. If you want, you can count these. But it feels good. It feels. I love the seated shoulder press. I feel like I can lock in really well, and it kind of, in a way, it's kind of the same feeling as a bench press. After that, I went on to do some, overhead presses with a barbell. So I like these a lot because they're, well, for one, they're pretty difficult. you hardly see people overhead pressing, more than 200 pounds. So it's something I enjoy doing and I like to do to try to build up my strength for my lockout when it comes to the bench press. On Friday, it's my squat day. This is the way my week is laid out. Monday, like I said, is my chest day. Tuesday is deadlift and back day. Wednesday, I usually either take it off, I rest, I stretch, and I foam roll a whole lot. And then Thursday is bench press, as you just saw. So it's a bench and shoulder day. Friday is squats, really just all around leg day. And then Saturday, I usually go to the gym and I'll do some accessory work for like just rear delts, some traps, some maybe even some core work, and stretch. I stretch a good bit on Saturdays. So the first set you just saw me do was 275. I ended up going to the gym today and just doing a 5x5, working up to something relatively heavy. I think I was close to 85% of my 1 rep max, which when you see here shortly, it's a grinder. I am not good at squats, and that's something I'm really gonna start trying to work on. I know that since I know that squats are a weak point, I'm gonna try to find my groove going forward and try to figure out what I like the best as far as my stance goes, and bar position. There are multiple different ways to hold the bar on your back. I like it where it is right now. It's kind of a mid to high bar squat, but it feels good. I know I have the most room to improve on my squats as far as like the weight goes. So that's one big thing I'm gonna work on to get my total up, is by working on squats. Right here you can see I'm going for 340. You can check out my Instagram. I actually posted this one on Instagram, and I'll let you watch this. It was kind of a grinder itself. Speed on the first couple reps were really good. I think the third rep still pretty good, and then this last rep was like, I feel like I have a good sticking point right at the top, right about there. I always end up sticking, and it takes me a little while to grind through it. I think it's hard for me to get my hamstrings and glutes activated at that part of the lift, which I'll work on going forward. This right here is my last set. It's 350 pounds on the bar. Nothing crazy, but like I said, squats is not my best. It's not my strong suit. But in a minute, I'm actually going to complete the lift. But it takes me a little while to get amped up for it. I was thinking about it right here, and it's gonna be good. I'll let you go ahead and watch this one all the way through.
I am the king. Come on out.
I think that's the hardest I've ever grind. Grinded a squat. As you can see, that was a pretty good grinder. I've never actually I don't think I really have ever pushed myself kind of like that, and actually stuck with it and grinded a rep out, which is something I want to try to start being able to do, so that when I do go heavy and maybe get a 450 squat in the future, in the near future, I'll be able to grind it out if I had to. This is after that I went on and I did some different accessory work for my legs. I did leg press and some dumbbell Romanian deadlifts. Those are pretty much my two favorite workouts for accessories on legs. This is pretty much going to conclude this commentary, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. And in the future, we're going to have more videos to come. I'll probably have more footage next week of my entire week, so stay tuned for that. Maybe a heavy bench press come Monday, and I'll talk more about it on the next video. And appreciate y'all watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this if you want. That sounds good to me. Thanks. Peace out.
Switch.